What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts on a Tuesday afternoon. Very excited to be jumping into this one today as we continue to explore the latest new musical flavor. We're back inside the building with another one of these Vevo Discover Artist to Watch videos for 2023, and I'm really excited to check this one out. The sounds of Nonso Amadi. This is his live version of Ease Up. The full single did actually drop on Friday, but I'm really interested in checking out the live version, so that's what we're going to do today. As always, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And don't forget to make sure you are following the TikTok channel as well. We're doing a big push on TikTok this year, really trying to push the sort of subscriber rate and follower rate across a couple of different platforms. So we're not just stuck in one place. Do make sure you are giving the TikTok a follow. Right, for now, though, we are going to jump into this one. Let's see how it sounds. Nonso Amadi, let's go. Stunning vocal work across the introduction. I do love the setting they film these in. This room with all the kind of white pillars, the sort of background. This is the first one I've seen with like a full-on live band going on as well, which looks really, really cool. But that sort of, those vocal introductions, the chilliness of that vocal line just literally just instantaneously hits you. The natural kind of emotion and vulnerability that spreads off a vocal like that has those natural kind of quivers and kind of different patterns in it. Fantastic stuff. Really cool introduction to this one. Loving the use of the live drums as well. They give it a really kind of, I don't know, almost like thrashcore kind of feel, and then you can just see Nonso arriving, and I'm really excited to see what he does with this as a backdrop. Let's go.
I came a long way from Ikeja. Now I hot past Lagos weather. I know if you waste my time, they argue with you. I gotta move, it's now or never. So many distractions, commotion.
Something I really like about the way this has been processed. I really like the fact the drums are so far back in the mix. Like, they've got this really cool filtration going on over the top of them, so there's not too much high end coming out the drums. It almost sounds like we're listening to them from a different room, and it gives them this kind of background feel. The guitar's very bright, but again, not overshadowing. There's so much space for Nonso Amadi's vocal to literally just cut through the mix, and it sounds fantastic. I can't lie to you. His actual vocal approach on this is great. He understands that this is quite a busy sounding instrumental, so he's not going super crazy with melodies. He's literally just providing the right amount of sauce and spice to give the whole thing this natural glimmer. Really clean.
We they find traffic from away. They won't pull me over. I they smell my money. Now waiting I they try calculate. Say now this fine girl where they cool me down now. yeah. I don't really blame myself. I've been on this road for long. Ladies I know they care for us. The politics is more important. I know fit to kill myself. Mama, I go take an easier.
So clean, man. Who is that's? I'm trying to work out who that's like. Is that's almost like a kind of CK-esque vocal? That it's very CK style pattern. Not saying he's copied it. Not saying he's influenced by it. But I'm just saying there's a similarity in that vocal approach. This is sounding great, man. I'm loving the drums. I can't lie. I'm really loving their impact. I'm loving the fact that as the tune progresses as well, we're hearing more and more melodic flickers from Nonso, who we know is able to deliver a really high level of kind of vocal mastery when he needs to. But this instrumental doesn't necessarily give you the space to go super melodic, but what he's doing is really clean, man. I'm loving this as an approach. Let's go.
Forget the stress like you got amnesia. Pretty girls in the end they wanna tease us. Give thanks to Jah for all of my keys, yeah. Girl, you gotta ease up. So many things I feel complain. Nightman, I'm mad, you know.
So well made, man. Again, even just the subtle transitions in the background with the lighting. It's such a cool thing. The different colors they go through, the blue being really cold, this sort of almost orangey hue being really, really warm at the same time. The transitions work so nicely with the tune as a backdrop. It's just a really smartly produced tune alongside really smartly arranged vocally. I think Nonso's vocals just are the perfect amount of kind of, I don't know. They're the perfect amount of, I'm trying to think of the best way, the perfect amount of finesse, I feel, for a tune like this. You don't need 1,000 different melodies going over the top. You need one line kind of storytelling, and that's exactly what his vocal does. Fantastic stuff.
The same, but how am I gonna say when nothing changes? I'm just saying, buy a new whip, they scratch your pain. Get some new eyes, they snatch your chain. Time so hard, it's hard to blame. Mommy say ease up, find me herbs and tea, make I look for visa. There's no guarantee for this world, but me can't give up. Fighting is my default mode. I'm on out waiting how they find, gonna find
so
me.
clean, man. Those natural dips that he has in his vocal just give this thing so much more life. That that little quiver on that note there, it just gives everything this extra kind of shimmer and shine. And you can really, really tell this is the performance he's caring about, because you don't get those natural vocals popping out unless it's something you care about. It's just not physically possible. Probably is physically possible, but it's very rare. And to have that much clarity as you do them, I really like his performance in this, I've got to say.
My high BP, oh, I don't really blame myself. I've been on this road for long, and these guys know they care for us. And politics is more important. I know fit to kill myself. Mama, I go take them easy.
I keep the harmony there as well.
Forget the stress like you've got amnesia. Pretty girls with me and they want to tease us.
So cool, man. Again, that sort of idea. We just want to ease up. We just want to have a good time, basically. And that's the sort of theme of this song, is kind of talking through different problems and strifes and things that aren't necessarily going the best. But and he's then just saying, look, we just want to ease up. We just want to calm down a bit. We just want to enjoy ourselves. And I think that's a beautiful message. I really, really do. That's something I very much kind of am in tune with as well. Sometimes life's just about enjoying yourself, you know?
Give thanks to Jah for all of my G's, yeah. Yeah, you gotta ease up. Yeah.
On a musical arrangement, I really like
We
this.
just wanna ease up. Forget the stress like you've got a.
When you're hearing those drums that have that natural kind of live shimmer, because this is a small room, obviously all the mics are picking up each other. That just happens. I don't know whether they're using a Glyn John drum technique or they're using individual mic ups, but you can just hear a real natural shimmer off those drums. It sounds like they're being played live. It sounds like you're hearing them live, and it's really cool to kind of be able to pick that up in the miking that they've used. I really like as well just the fact that everyone's actually in this one. Normally it's just the artist kind of walking around, but I like the fact the full band structure is in this one. It just adds something a little bit different, you know?
Pretty girls with me and they wanna tease us. Give thanks to God for all of my keys, yeah. Girl, you gotta tease us.
There we go, the sounds of Nonso Amadi. Here's a live version of Ease Up, coming to us courtesy of Vevo Discover Artist to Watch. Very, very, very enjoyable performance, this one. Something I really enjoyed about it was the fact that there was just a real live feeling about the room. It felt like this was something I was listening to live, which is not necessarily the easiest thing to pick up. Miking-wise, I think they did a great job on the drum side of things. It's quite far back in the mix, but still is able to kind of project that live energy. I think Nonso's performance as well is great. He understands that this is an instrumental that has a lot going on, and he's not trying to overdo it. He is allowing enough room for the instrumental to breathe, but still giving us enough kind of melodic juice to push the tune forward. Really, really well put together. Really enjoyed it, man. As always, if you enjoyed this one and you enjoyed the reaction, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right-hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And without further ado, we shall see you on next time. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and peace.
Them sounding so good right now. But they're sounding a Brighton town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.